not affiliated with them. I'm not getting money or anything to say this to you guys. We've been ordering from them for like 2 years, I think. 3 years, okay. And they've become like even good friends of ours. They're really awesome, and I'm gonna pass out flyers to you guys just so you remember who they are. Yes, it's more expensive. It's true, it's more expensive. I don't mind it, and I don't make a lot of money, by the way, so don't think that I'm like rich and it's easy. But I make it a priority. One, because like I said to you guys, this is my priority, like this is my body, it's number one. And I do a lot of other things in my life, not just food, you know. But in order to do them, if I'm not healthy, like how am I gonna do them? So that's how I do them. And it's just fun, like they deliver the boxes to you, and you can either get a box, so they decide what's in it, or you can pick your stuff, and it's online, and it comes to your house, and it's Tuesday, so when I come home, I'm gonna have my food at home, and it's literally my favorite day of the week, because it's beautiful, and I know them, and I know how amazing they are. They're a cooperative of a lot of small farmers, like some of them even grow their own stuff in the back of their house. It's very cool. So yeah, I love it. So I'll pass out flyers to you guys at the end so you can see. Next one. And this is just, it's in Hebrew, but I'm assuming you can read. This is research done by this organization called Adam Teva Vedin. And in the US, there's also one called like Clean 15 and Dirty Dozen. And it's just checking fruits and vegetables, how much pesticides are used. So I think it's a good thing to know, because like I don't buy everything organic, so the things that they have found are less, you know, contaminated. I can buy non-organic, it's expensive obviously. So you can see like the greens are bad. Very, very, very contaminated. You can look up this list online easily in a PDF and you can see all of it. Okay, and the next one. That's my cat. This is my last message, I guess, is just, you know, to love yourself and to love the planet and animals. I am personally vegan. I was vegetarian before I was raw because of animals. But like I said, it took me time to like quit eating cheese, for example, and that's okay. It's a process. But I knew this was my goal because I know a lot about well, not a lot, because I don't watch all these scary videos about what happens to animals. I cannot bear it, but I do know that it's very, very bad, the industry, and so I made the choice to be vegan. But my message is not just to love animals, but also to love yourself enough to make yourself a priority and, you know, put time and money into yourself, because that's the best thing you have in life is yourself. And that's my cat, who I'll just tell you because it's cute. We found her when she found us, because that's how cats work. They own you, we don't own them. She was like 2 weeks old and she followed us forever until we took her home. And now she manages our household. And she loves fruit. It's like psychotic. I don't know, I guess she's like going after us, but she eats like watermelons and mangoes and all this stuff. And this is mallow, that's what it's called in English, and in Hebrew, khubeza, Arabic, more correct. It's very easy to identify, but I picked it from outside, so you don't have to always buy organic. Also pick your greens, which is fun. Takes some time, but it's fun. But before you do that, obviously educate yourself about, you know, there are some greens that can kill you. So,
wait,
yeah.
You see, it's greens. Okay, it's.
Yeah, sometimes. Like a few, she like picks them. She likes cilantro because I love cilantro, but seriously, she doesn't. Yeah, so I'm gonna pass around my cards. And they're magnets, just for you to have if you have any questions or anything. And this little flyer, and if you can sign up with your name if you want to get more information. Thanks.
I have a question. Okay. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
And the first one is, can you like give an example? If I'm a student and my day starts at 8:30 a.m. and ends at 5:30 p.m. So what can I bring in my bag, like to bring fruits and vegetables in there, like
What to do, yeah.
and not cut, because if you cut it, the vitamins disappear after half an hour or an hour, something like that. So can you give us an example?
Sure, yeah, I struggle with this. I mean, I go to work. I was a student in Hebrew, but now I go to work from 9 to 5. So what do I do? So I eat breakfast at home, and my favorite is banana ice cream. If you haven't tried it, seriously try it. It's delicious. And all you have to do, you get ripe bananas, meaning there's black spots on them. Okay, don't eat them before they have black spots because you will get constipated. And you freeze them, and then you just put them in a blender or a food processor, and you make ice cream. It's literally like soft serve ice cream. It is delicious. And I don't like bananas, by the way, personally, but only in this form do I eat bananas. And then I blend like 10 dates with water and a persimmon. This is for winter. And I blend it until it's like creamy, and then I put it on the ice cream. So that's my breakfast. So that's like 1,000 calories or something, okay? That's about half my day. And then I can take oranges with me, whatever fruit, I can take persimmons with me, I can take whatever fruit I want. I can take it with a knife and I eat it anywhere. It's more time consuming, so I personally make smoothies. So I make like a 2-liter smoothie, okay? We're talking about large volumes, no inhibitions, like everything you want to eat, you eat, which is awesome. That's why I think it's a very healing nutrition plan, because you don't restrict yourself, which is great. So I can make, I don't know, persimmon and banana smoothie, which is like 2 liters, very big, and I can drink it throughout the day. And then I don't have to cut anything. So that's a good question, because cutting, yeah, you should cut it when you eat. Cherimoyas, if you haven't tried, are delicious. They're like really weird green with like spikes. I don't know if you've seen it, but they are delicious, delicious, delicious. When they're soft, and you eat 5 of those, they're very calorie dense. You can eat bananas, you can eat dates. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Second question?
The second question was about like cutting a salad. If I cut it, I have to eat it like 30 minutes after it's been cut, or?
So that's a good question. So there's this rule that this guy, it's not my idea, but I think it's a great idea. His name is John Kohler. He made good, better, best. And I like it. Just think, what is the best I can do right now? If it's, if I'm like starving to death, literally, which will take me like 2 months to starve to death of not eating, keep in mind, and then I will eat whatever I find. But, whatever the best you can do. So if you can't, you're going somewhere and you're not going to start chopping, you can chop ahead of time. If you know you're going to have time, of course, the best thing is to pick fruit off the tree, okay? But if you're going somewhere, I take a knife with a cover, that has a cover, like if we go for a hike or something, and then we find a nice spot and then we chop things. And if I don't have time, then I chop it ahead of time.
Master slice.
Yeah, that's